Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. Hope you guys are well. For all those who've been following along, I am feeling a little bit better from the spicy cough, so thank you for all the kind words. I'm hoping to do a labyrinth / stream video tomorrow for you guys. I know a few of you have been asking for it. I got very lucky on my labyrinth run the first time and just got some really good passives and managed to clear it first go. But we'll probably do a stream, like I said, hopefully tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. Where I basically will just sit down and we'll do the labyrinth. We'll stream until I finish the labyrinth. So it could be a very short stream, could be a very long stream. So I know a lot of you have been asking for that video. So hopefully we'll do that tomorrow. Today I will just be, as you guys can see, I'm rocking my Cusack. Today I'm going to be doing a video basically just testing the two graces, right? So as you guys know, or hopefully know, we did just get Mael, whose grace is level 1, increase the hero's damage by 20%. And you probably, for all your other damage dealers, you've probably been using Sariel's grace, right? So basically critical strike occurs, ignores 50% of the enemy's crit defense. So it's basically, my goal today is to test who's better, right? What's the better grace to put with your damage dealer? Now I do have an idea of how this video is going to go. I just tried to record it before, it didn't go well because I'm going to be testing it in PvP, as you guys can see from my PvP tries. I've already tried it twice. First time the guy just straight up forfeited. The second time the guy insta-killed one of my guys, which just kind of ruins the consistency of the video. So we're going to be trying again. This is the team I'm going to be running. I'm basically just going to rank up Escanor. I'm going for max damage here, right? I'm going to rank up Escanor using with a Mael grace, which is, you know, obviously the most fitting. You need to give him the Grace of Sunshine, of course. And then, honestly, I brought Ludo just because I've only just invested in him properly. 63k CC, which isn't bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I've still got a few more cosmetics and stuff to do, but we're trucking along. So for free-to-play Ludo, I'm pretty happy with that. So this is the team. Gother, obviously, for the rank up, and it's passive. Ludo for defense lower. Barn for extra damage, and then Escanor with a Mael grace. So the goal here is simply just to go first, hopefully, and then rank up Escanor, and then just finger someone. That sounded awful, didn't it? It always does. Just finger someone, basically, right? I'm going to try and pick similar heroes. Yeah, okay, so we've got... I'm tired of getting out CC'd. If I get insta-killed here, which I probably will, I'm just going to forfeit because... if one of my heroes get insta-killed, I'm probably just going to forfeit because... I don't really... I might just actually jump across to geared. Because at least that way I think I might be able to survive a bit more. We'll see. Oh, my entire team gets... Yeah, okay. No, we're not bothering. We're going to jump across to geared. Because I feel like I'm going to have a slightly better chance in geared of out-CCing. First video I out-CC'd the first time. They insta-forfeited. And then the second time... I keep getting out CC'd and insta-killed. So it's not helping my my videos so far, but let's try this again. So, I think with the amount of PvP, I don't really have to spend gems on my PvP coins, but if I have to, I have to. What I do for you guys, free-to-play spending is gems just to get more PvP tickets. So we'll try this on geared instead. Maybe we have better luck. I don't know. Very similar team. Okay, good. We do out CC. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is all I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for Liz maybe. So what I'm going to do here is go rank up, go after Liz, and then we'll AOE, and then I just want to see damage, right? Purely just want to see damage. So I'm hoping I get a similar team next go. Okay. 571 total. Remember that number, team. Oh my gosh. That was pretty crazy. What did I say? 571 total. 571 total. Okay. 571? Jeez, you guys are going to have to like timestamp this and stuff for me. I'm going to have to look back on it just to make sure. Alright, we'll finish this match because we're about to win, I think, hopefully. And then we will do the next one and I'll swap over to Sariel. Because it'll be interesting with the defense lower because I should crit most times. Oh, that still did heaps of damage. Yeah, this will kill as well. Oh, Escanor things, right? Jeez. So I'm just going to... I'm going to AoE. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. All right, 571 is the number we're looking at. You guys are going to give me so much grief if I got that wrong, which I'm sure I did. Oh, it doesn't even have Tamio Link. Okay, sweet. I just always see a Festal DN, and I just presume Tamio Link. So, yeah, that just might just be me. Cool. 571, 571. I should have written it down or something, because I know I'm going to forget. Alright, finish this, and then we'll jump, and I'll just simply swap the Graces over, jump into another game, and then we'll see how we go. So, I am running attack crit on my Escanor, because I think that's probably the best way of seeing it, and then I've got HP defense on pretty much everyone else. So, I'm just going to do... kind of just need to kill here, right? Here we go, okay, cool, done. Beautiful. I actually really like having this Ludo. Like... I know it looks horrific with the final boss and then the Holy Relic, but I needed to. That face is just so scary. All right, that worked pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Now let's swap them over. Let's look at Sariel Link. It's going to be minuscule, isn't it? Like the difference is going to be bugger all. So what we're going to do after this, I do have a better CC with Sariel Link just because I've got a higher ult level. So, obviously my Red Sariel's now 6-6 and my Mael's only 2-6, so that would make sense. And I do have attack crit on both Sariel and Mael. I did invest in UR attack crit gear for Mael, just because I could. Okay, cool. What did I do last time? I did what do you reckon? We do Echidna, I guess? No, I might do Rimuru, actually. I feel like they're probably about the same time. And this is good because there's no, difference in Mael damage or anything like that. I probably should just gone for the Escanor both times because that would have been most consistent, but let's have a look. 433. I think Sariel's was heaps better, right? That's 694. That felt like it was a lot more damage. Maybe Rimuru has worse crit resistance or I hit more crits, but I kind of hope he doesn't do it. Yeah, he does stuff with Escanor, okay. I feel like that was better. Okay, so I think it's 1 point to Sariel, especially if you're using this team. Because... because we did more crits. Interesting. Okay. This is not going to matter, right? This is GG. But... so I think that was quite a big difference. I might, just because I'm doing it on a Rimuru rather than a Liz, it might not have been as strong. I don't know the exact difference in stats in terms of crit resistance and stuff, but... I'd say they're semi-comparable, right, in terms of that stuff. So that was interesting. Okay, now let's do some Fort Solgres. So I want to do it on the clearing stages. So let's do gold, this one, and then this is my farming one. So rather than, okay, so I've got Sariel on King, which is what I want. So I'm going to leave that, I think, and then I'm just going to do it. And then we're going to do the crit chance one first. And then the next fight I'm going to do... okay, yeah, no, I know exactly how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do the crit chance here to get max, and then I'm just going to wipe here. And then I'm going to kill the next one, and then I'm going to use the power strike card. So, okay, what was that? 280. So my goal here is just to test the crit damage versus the non-crit damage, right? Obviously, I think Sariel's going to win in the crit damage department, but I want to see overall. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. And I don't want those to merge, because I want to just test a level 1 here. Cool. Now we've got Dreyfus, that's fine. Alright. So let's do that, and I'm just going to finish it here. This is the only reason I'm testing, right? So let's do... they did a lot of crits there. So 305. What was that? 280 and 305, right? 280, 305. All right. Done. Now let's do again, but this time... so I do lose some attack and I do lose some CC, but again, it's all about the grace here, right? So let's have a look. 280, 305. This is really testing my brain here. I used to be good at math and numbers and stuff in school, but apparently not anymore. Alright, so that, and then I'm just going to wipe. 280. 256. Okay. So not as good. Second time it's not as good. I mean, that makes sense. It's a crit, right? Like, I understand. Almost have bloody Trader Mael. Alright. I might do one more test after this. And I might just be on Escanor. Alright. Now we do... Let's have a look. 243. Sariel Link's better. Sariel Link's better? Alright, I'm going to try one more. I'm going to do one more clear of this, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to move links. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... I've got the tokens for it, so I might as well. So simply all I'm going to do is I'm just going to do... Oh, I can't even do that, idiot. I'm going to do that, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to Sariel Link first, just to Escanor, and then we're just going to single target that one dude that's in between the sets. So just to test. Okay, perfect. I don't want level 2, I just want a level 1 because I'm not going to be able to reenact that easier. So let's just do that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll give him a stack each time just to test it. Right. And then 230. Okay, so that's even less. Obviously that makes sense, right? Because I don't have any grace on King at the moment. But I think it's a Sariel Link still wins, which is interesting. Alright. So here, I'm glad they didn't combine to a level 3. Alright, what are my numbers? 335. Okay. Alright, now we just finish this off, and then we test the other one. That'll be my final test. But it looks like Sariel Link wins. That 50% defense lower, I think, is a bit more goated than we all realized. Alright. Dead. Cool. Alright. One more test. I wish I had a few more PvP matches to do it, but it's just too inconsistent. Like I don't trust it. Alright. This is by far the easiest way to like test it. I suppose I could do some testing in like bird and stuff, but I think this'll do in terms of... Alright, where is he? There he is. Alright. What was it? 335. 335. I really should be, should know that, shouldn't I? Should be remembering this. Okay. Cool, so let's just clean here. Clean house. I'm doing this again. Okay. Moment of... third moment of truth, I guess. The prominence. Oh, Escanor's just so good, isn't he? Alright. Okay. So, 335 versus 314. Is Sariel Link still better? Sariel Link's just objectively better. That's crazy. So I suppose like if you're not critting, Mael Link, right? Like if you can't crit, then obviously Mael Link is just the way to go. But if you have a chance of critting, so I suppose it'd probably be like, maybe if you're doing like a boss that you just can't crit on, like I'm pretty sure the final, like one of the final phases of the event boss you just can't crit on. Or like, if you're taking on, and you can even crit like the bird and stuff and the deer, like there's only certain bosses it's really hard to crit on, right? So, as long as you can crit, Sariel Link's the way to go, still. I would definitely probably recommend giving Mael Link to like your second damage dealer, if you've got a second damage dealer in the team. Like, for me, what I'll probably do is I'll probably give Mael Link to like Trader Melee, and then like maybe like probably Sariel Link to Trader Melee, and then Mael link to like Escanor when I'm doing like Bird or something like that. I think that's probably going to make the most sense. But then you've also got to think whether it's worth getting rid of the 20% crit chance from like your Merlin link, right? Okay, cool. So I think that was pretty definitive, guys. So Mael link versus Mael Grace versus Sariel Grace, right next to each other. How perfect's that? Sariel's still better if you can crit. If you can't, obviously Mael's going to be better as well. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope that was somewhat helpful and beneficial. Was for me at least. So as always, I will catch you guys in the next one, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Cheers.